I was helping someone who was suicidal at the time, and I was tired. Like I was mentally tired, so I was like, "Hey, look, can we talk about this tomorrow?"
Mm.
I literally said, "Can we talk about this tomorrow? First thing in the morning, I'm gonna call you. We're gonna FaceTime, and I'm gonna do this." She gets admitted into the hospital for trying to kill herself. I was the last person she texted, and like I thought it was just bad timing, right? That's what I tell myself so I can feel better. But realistically, I didn't even do nothing. I said, "Can we talk tomorrow?" And I went and I played video games. That was
Okay,
Steve's
can I
time.
can I interject?
Go ahead.
Have you ever been suicidal, sis?
No, no,
Okay, let me tell you something.
I've
When
never, I've
somebody is
never.
at that point, when somebody is at that point, there's very little that anybody can do to talk them out of it. I've been there. I'm telling
True.
you, it's not what happened was not your fault,
No, I know that.
and you couldn't have prevented it. You could have stayed on the phone with her till the next day. That would have had to been a mindset that she came out of or he came
Hmm.
out of. You couldn't have prevented it, and to carry that guilt because you made the statement, even if you're not consciously carrying the guilt, you
Hmm.
made a statement saying that you tell yourself something to make yourself feel better.
Hmm.
At the end of the day, you did what you needed to do for your mental health. You took a step back. And sometimes you need to do that, regardless of what happens to,
Somebody
because
else.
you couldn't have stopped it. You could not have stopped it. And to put yourself in that place, trying to save somebody else, it's just like when you swim. If you're not a certified lifeguard, they don't advise you to go in after somebody who's drowning because that person could drown you in the process, and the two of y'all dead.
Facts.
Don't take that on you. Don't put that on yourself.
I totally agree that I'm sorry, but the story was actually gonna go in a different direction. I do
But you
like
could
that.
go on.
Yeah. So she got admitted, and I felt really bad for a long time. But literally a year later, I found out she did that to get my attention. So that's
Wow,
where the
that's
story. She
she
did
going
that to
all
get
out
my
to get your
attention.
attention.
Right. She literally did that to get my attention. Like she had a crush on. I didn't know that. So she was playing
Whoa,
suicidal.
And
that's
she really
okay.
needed help. She
Right?
really
You see what I'm
needed
saying?
help because
Do you
That's
know
some
if
folks
she
who
got
went
help
through
after that?
Uh I'm not completely sure. I know she has a boyfriend now and all of that stuff, but
I
I'm not
think
completely
she
sure
got
how
help.
that relationship goes. But that's what I was just and that's why, I like what you said, but the story clearly is going in a different direction.
yeah.
I only said that to say in that moment, I felt really bad. But when I found out, I was like, oh, so you know what Steve gonna do now? Steve is gonna have more me time. That's the direction it was gonna go in. Like I totally
Right?
opposite that. I was not, and I do sometimes when I think about that moment, it's almost like I forget that she did it to get my attention, and I relive it for a second. And it's not that I was putting the burden on me. I was just thinking like, what the outcome have been? What I have like would I have said something more or less? You see what I'm saying? And then that's when I started being a bit more cautious about what I say to people.
Life is short. Live life. No day is guaranteed, a promise. Live life. Anxious, don't feel like I am strong, yeah. Live life. Why barely completely alive? Live life, yeah. Life is short.